As I continue my campaign to teach people about the disinformation, the misinformation, the unethical practices that are going on in the business, one of the things that I think is really important to say is that I'm not doing it to hurt anybody. Number one, if you're doing these things, number one is I'm trying to push you in a direction that you start to become more aware yourself, and that the people who are doing these things, have to step up their game, and maybe it prevents people from doing some of the things that they're doing. Maybe it causes the younger people to really do their research and their legwork and actually figure out what they got if they think that I might come across their thing and blow them up. So again, I'm not doing this to hurt anybody. What I'm doing is I'm trying to raise awareness and push you and challenge you to become more efficient at what you're doing. But let's start it out here. And one of the things I want to do is show you how I handled this guy who trolled me, right?
Wow, another completely useless video. Imagine understanding that there are unscrupulous people in every industry. You pointing out fluoride can't heal you and bismuth is man-made is like making a video where you say rain is water and fire is hot. You're pointing out mineral information that is only found credible by people with an IQ of 17. This isn't some big reveal info guy.
Okay, so my guess here is that this person either makes bismuth or has something to do with it, and that's why they were so upset about it. But then what I wound up doing was I wound up going to his page and checking out his page, and I found a video of him where he was actually teaching people how to scoop out a pomegranate. And so this was my reply to him, which shortly after it disappeared because I'm sure he blocked me after this comment. But my comment was, "You're right. I wish I would have thought about a video where I teach people how to break down a pomegranate. Your bowl and utensils are so unique. Where did you get them? Glad you made that video, or I would never have figured out the complexities of that pesky pomegranate. You are a legend." That's the way to handle it. And then they block you, and he blocked me and just disappeared. This is the way you handle this kind of people, if you decide to. You could just ignore it and block them, but I chose to go this route. So this I thought was interesting. It is an amethyst tower, but available for sale 100%. I just thought that was a weird narrative. Natural color rabbit fur bracelet. What, rabbit fur and natural color? I don't think either of those things make any sense here. Okay, the devil's silver hair. That might be true if it's coming from you. The devil's silver hair crystal is an effective amulet that absorbs all negative energy and prevents witchcraft, black spells, etc. Can eliminate disasters, alleviate evil, alleviate it. It alleviates evil, I guess, right? And bring career breakthroughs. So here you go. Number one, whatever the evil is, you just tone it down a little bit, and then you get a really dope job. Topaz Cave. This is ridiculous. These are citrine clusters. This person has this as a topaz cave. Amethyst hole function can be used as home office feng shui stone. There are gas collection. There are gas collection, the role of exorcism. So you're saying that it removes gas, like if you're getting gassy. So it is also very good in the bedroom and study. I think I just got dumber reading that. Ooh, pretty morganite heart available. Ooh. Pink Lemurian quartz specimens. Which is your fave? None of them, because none of them are pink Lemurians. Ooh, real moldavite that is absolutely not real. Nice. How to spot real versus fake moldavite. And then the picture they have of real moldavite is actually a fake piece of moldavite. Mini Lemurian quartz, not Lemurian quartz. But anyway, let's read the narrative. Lemurians clear and activate all of your chakras. These little guys can be found in my Etsy shop. Not hating on the narrative, not hating on what they're saying, but 82 people liked this, which means that there's at least 82 people out there who bought this narrative. But again, these are not Lemurians at all. I can't believe I still have this amazing Lemurian quartz piece. Well, I can't either because it's not a Lemurian quartz. She's the last one left in the batch. She is $99 with free shipping. Please message me if she calls to you. No, crystals could use cell phones. And just to end this off, so I made the video about child slave labor and, slave labor in general and the practices. And interestingly enough, we received several messages from people who unfollow me or in this particular case, and this one I'm going to point out was really interesting to me because we had someone who ordered $40 worth of pendulums in a live sale. It was a very small one item order in a live sale, and they just decided not to pay for their order. And so Max messaged them, hey, just checking in on the order. We didn't see a payment. Are you still interested? And this was the response that we got from this person, just so you can get an idea of why I do this stuff, right? I did scroll her page quite quite well, and she is definitely talking about, you know, all of the things, metaphysical and energy and good energy and healing and all these things. But again, this is the response we got from this lady.
No, I changed my mind, thanks. I was watching the other day, and showing the pictures of kids really bothered me. There is more than one way to change the situation. I know China isn't great. I have a friend that we are trying to get the manufacturing back to Africa, but I met him as a seller in China. We need to raise the capital to be the change. Those pictures and the way you are coming at it will put my small business out of business. So I'm trying to get more ethical and not sure how to feel about Chris showing pictures of starving kids. They don't all do that. I try to go with reasonable suppliers.
How insane. What she's saying is that she's guilty of this to some degree, right? Or in full. And that by me exposing it, I'm going to put her out of business. Well, good for me, because I just did my job.